Hello, I am Precious Swain Peaks, owner of Anointed for Prosperity Bookkeeping and more. We're going to go through a very brief walkthrough of how to add your 1099B to the Taxslayer software. I'm going to take a second to share my screen. And we're going to hop right over into the software. We're going to log back in. To do the quick jump, we'll type 1099. You see it take B is already popped up. You're going to hit the 1099B to hop over to that place in the software. Now, your 1099B is capital gains and loss items. You're going to hit begin. You're going to put in the description of the property. Now, in this training, we're going to show the quick version. So instead of typing in each individual transaction, we're going to go by sections. So on most forms, your short-term covered section would be first. You would put here your short-term covered. It's going to ask you the date required. Just for the sake of this training, we're going to say alternate, because in most cases, it will show you multiple dates that it was purchased on. So we'll say various short-term. We're going to say date sold. For just to make it quick, we'll say they were all sold on the same day. So we're going to say they were all sold December 16th, we'll say 14th, 2021. It asks, what was the sale price? What were their proceeds? I'm going to switch screens for you really quickly. This is a 1099B composite. We're doing sections, so we're not doing individual one by one. Quantity sold would appear in your description in most cases if you're doing individual. For a section, it's not necessary. But your sale price is your proceeds. So for this particular section, the proceeds is $227.29. So we would go back over and we would put in 227.29. And the cost basis, you're going to come over to cost basis, and it was 33848. So you're going to put in that it is reported, and that it is 338.38. The cost basis is very important because that is how you determine if it is a profit or if it is a loss, based on how much they actually paid for it. If you receive documentation, especially crypto is a little more famous for not having a cost basis. When you get a form, if it doesn't have a cost basis or they have sent you the CVS versus the 1099 of some type, you're going to ask the client, what did they pay for it? To go back through their records and put it in the system. If they say they do not have it, you're going to express to them the importance of looking for it, because if they do not have a cost basis for you to determine if there is a gain or loss, they will be taxed on the entire amount of proceeds. So again, on your 1099B, you're going to look through. You see it has sections. You're going to take section totals versus doing one by one. I hope that this helps. If you have a composite and you see that they have the 1099 and dividends and 1099 interest sections, they go directly in those areas on the return. They do not go into where your rest of your 1099B goes. To find those locations easily, hit your quick start. You can just jump throughout the return. This is the simplified, quick example. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Um, Normally, I can be reached via Messenger on Facebook or via email at info@anointedforprosperity.com.